grade 5, and I got you.
I was like, that's the only reason why I like gave it to you because you wanted it. Like I had forgot you asked for it type shit.
I'm gonna get on there. I'm gonna go fight the jackals.
Damn, fix your mic, boy. Mic started going into like withdrawal, bro. Stop this shit.
Hello?
What's up?
I'm gonna get you that jackal shit. I got you.
Appreciate you.
You want the suit, right?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
If
I get any other blueprints,
it's
cool, right? You heard me?
Yeah, what's up?
If I get any other blueprints, that's cool, right?
I mean, yeah, I guess. That's cool.
Whoa! Oh. Bro, I've been in this game in so long, I just got hit by 3 niggas. I'm like, I don't know, it's about to do damage, bro. This didn't hurt at all.
3 niggas.
Like, they just started jumping me, and I was like, I didn't take no damage.
Bro, I just had to hop on Bleach Brave Soul. Just one time, Shuddy. Like, one time for the one-time type shit, bro. Like,
I deleted Bleach.
Of course. Nobody blame you either. What the hell? He said he quit Bleach like that was like a bad thing or something. Man, fuck this game. I remember, bro, you gotta understand, one of the main reasons why I was on this shit was simply because it was a Bleach game. Like, Bleach is really on the game department. They're not like One Piece, Dragon Ball Z, Naruto. They don't got no like games on like the last like 2-gen consoles, bro.
I'm saying.
Like maybe Thousand Year Blood War Arc, like I told you, I don't like wave niggas. I don't like niggas who just hopping on Bleach because it's popular and cool to like it type shit. But at the same time, bro, it's like hopefully that wave niggas can bring a game to, because I don't know, like.
Yeah. No, yeah, I like that. I like that a lot too. It was like it was extremely perfect for me because like I started playing
just get like boxing ass Genryu side, bro. Is this a new, bro? How long have I not been playing this game? Is this a
Send me a screenshot. Send me a screenshot.
I don't want to like just. I'm on a stream. Just hop in here.
You streaming Bleach?
Yeah. Is this a new boxing ass Genryu side, bro?
Hold on, let me see.
Straight hands, gas Genryu side. Oh my god, thin boy, going somewhere. Yo, what's up, Noob? Okay, we are here.
Yeah, that nigga, I think he knew. I ain't never seen him before.
No, Noob? Oh yeah, that's oh no, you talking about that
yeah, Genryu side.
Yeah.
No, I've seen him in your stream before. Yeah, that's the last banner I remember coming out, that like maid banner. And everybody was like going crazy over you.
There's a maid banner?
It's like maid butler banner, and there was a Yumi Chica in there, and everybody was going crazy over it for some reason. I'm like, I mean, okay.
Chill. Chill.
Alright. Knew where that shit was going.
Yeah, like, shut up. BLS quiet right the fuck now. Before I start like ranting, I'm gonna like, bro, they didn't let you like pull your phone account over to the console. That's literally what got me playing Bleach Brave Souls. Like maybe like as soon as it dropped on PlayStation 4, that actually made me want to get on, because I played this game with like a shitty phone, and the phone I had, you couldn't really like. Like you couldn't like it worked, but it didn't really like it didn't run the game really well. So I always wanted to have it on console. I finally got it on console, and like, I mean, back then all of my love and like fucking like interest in this game had like died out. But like I said, literally the only reason why I was like really playing Bleach, even when I was, because this is like the only Bleach game out. Like, literally, like, this is like the only top official like Bleach game that's like well, it wasn't like it is now where you got all these other little like side Bleach games and shit, like, but this is like the only one. So like, it's not like One Piece or Naruto or Dragon Ball where it's some like hella games like Xenoverse, Raging Blast, Budokai Tenkaichi, ain't nothing like that. Storm, Ultimate Storm, Odyssey, like, what's that? Like, it was nothing like that, bro. So like, Bleach hurting on the games. Like, for the last 2 gens, ain't been no Bleach games. Not one. Like, for the last 2 gens, like ain't no Bleach game on PS5, wasn't no Bleach game on PS4, and it was only one Bleach game on like PS3. It was like, what, Bleach Soul Resurrection, and they ain't even have that.
They got a Bleach game on Wii.
I know they got Bleach games on Wii and PSP. They got hella PSP Bleach games, but see, that's what I'm saying. PSP, like, bro, PSP was like, bro, if you was a PSP game and you wasn't like some huge IP or nothing, then nobody really give a fuck about you. I'm telling you. Like, if you were in GTA, Tekken, fucking Persona, God of War, nobody even gave a damn, bro. Like, I'm telling you, like, it wasn't even. They were rare to find. Yeah, so, I'm saying, like the PSP was like I don't know, like ghetto game development scene. I don't know what else to tell you. It was like no games really on it. Like, I mean, like, I know it was hella games on it. Let me not lie. It was hella games on it. But like, if you had hella PSP games, it was more of a niche thing to do. Like I remember when I got a PSP in like 2000, like what, 11, bro. By then PSPs, nobody had a fucking PSP. Like, put it like that. In 2011, nobody had that shit. Like, PSPs was like popular as hell. I think in like 2006, 8, maybe 9. I don't know. Like, but nobody really had them bitches in like 2011. Like. He said, I got PSP still. You cold, bro. Raw as hell. But yeah, so they don't let me transfer over my Bleach Brave Souls account from my phone. So I just restarted. Plus, I wanted to restart anyway. Like, I made like so many side accounts. Because this game was just more fun to me when grinding felt like it was like important. Grinding is only important until you get... Bro, let me tell you something. No Bleach Brave Souls YouTuber you watch nowadays to say it, or any Bleach Brave Souls like community, they wouldn't say it. But it doesn't matter how long ago a character came out, how old they are. And keep in mind, I'm looking at this from like a 20 perspective. So the game could probably be like way different now than it was then. But all you really fucking need is one 5-star character. To be honest, all you need is one 5-star character, or at least one 5-star character per color. That's all you need. And like, you can beat like 80-90% of the content in this fucking game. Like, it's like, that's it. Like, when I first got into the game, I feel like I got into the game the way you should get into it. You just want to play, you like Bleach, it's a gacha game, you know, you're just trying to collect characters. I just wanted a Kenpachi because it's my favorite character. I didn't care what kind of Kenpachi, as long as it was a 5-star character and I could rank it and like build him up as a Kenpachi. This is the first Kenpachi, like, I think, in the game. Like, he's like one of the oldest characters. Like, he came out like in 2016. Like, it don't get no more OG than this nigga right here. Like this is as old as it get. Him, crusty, old ass, first 5-star in the game type shit. He like, I don't know, I ain't really nothing like positive I can say about him. Like, Fallen, your mic is like dick, bro, chill. Dick mic. Let me see. I'm gonna like level him up and then I'm gonna like find more things to talk about. Like, how long have you been playing Bleach Brave Souls? Noob, if you're still in the chat. If you were to went down by like one, you probably left.
Oh my.
Like, there's like, you can like beat 80-90% of the fucking content in this game with any character. It doesn't matter. It's just that there are characters who make it more efficient to like farm up materials and beat quests faster, and that happens more and more. That's all this game is power creep. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not like a lot of like, this game isn't hard. There isn't like a skill gap in when you play it. Like, you literally just swipe the screen to dodge and press your attack buttons, bro. Like, there's nothing hard about this game. There's no execution or nothing to bar people out in terms of like play style or skill. It's literally just like efficiency. That's the whole concept of like summoning for a character in this game. If you don't summon based off who you like, if you summon based off of like who you like in the anime, or if you summon based off of like who your favorite character or something like that, if you summon based off like who's good, all you're looking for is like efficiency. Because Bleach Breaks, that's all it is. That's the only reason you like would summon for a character if you don't care who it is. If you don't care who it is, like, then you just, all you want to do is like, they're gonna do the exact same thing you've been doing but slightly better. And just that shit has been going on for like what, 6 years? To the point where, of course, the characters nowadays will be so dark, like far down power creep. A character like this, fucking pathetic. Does nothing. Like, I don't even need to see the modern characters to know that this nigga out the pasture, completely like, just he's just dead. Like, you would never play this character unless you absolutely have to type shit. Like the character I'm using, like OG Kenny, like no reason to play him. The only reason why I play him is because, like I said, it's a video game. I'm playing for fun, bro. I was always playing for fun. And yes, I like to be hardcore. I like to grind up and be really... I really get real hardcore in this fucking game. You know, it's fucked up that you use a word like casual to describe a player like me simply because I don't use meta. Simply because I don't give a shit if something like... I don't care if it's like the coldest Aizen this side of the fucking like planet, bro. Like, I don't like Aizen, so I don't summon for Aizen. I don't give a shit. I don't like that character. I don't want to play with that character. I have no interest in fucking Aizen. So there you go. Like, that's how I've always played this game. Like, I had the strongest account back in the day, but the only reason why my like friends would like sometimes do better than me is, one, my phone was fucked up and it didn't run as smoothly as theirs did, and two, like, they had better characters than me. And I ain't even saying that overall. Fallen, I had all the characters they had, and maybe even then some. It's just that I didn't play them niggas. Like, we was in 2018, they had the top units, and I was just running around with an OG Kenpachi that was stronger than any character they had, because I made him that way. I had the better accessories. I had the better fucking, like, links. Like, my characters were stronger. Like, I used to kind of tease them. It's like, well, bro, guess what? Guess what? You might got like the top unit from 2018, 2019. Guess what, bro? If you don't got the shit, your character ain't on shit. You're not as strong as me. Your character not as you ain't farmed. You ain't put the time in. Bleach started shitting on that type of like mentality real fast, because they started making it so it was like, man, you could like get into PvP right now with like a modern unit and they just like strong as all hell. Like, they can just like solo entire teams with no accessories, no build, no links, just sliding it. And I'm like, really, bro? That's just, I don't know, that's just fucking crazy to me. Like, whatever. Like, hold on, listen. You said I logged in about 300 days. You pretty much, you've been playing for like a year or so. Okay. But I'm saying, like I hope you didn't miss out on like too much of what I was saying because you like hopped out. But like this kind of character wouldn't stand up to today's like meta. But like that's what I was trying to say. Like, this game's meta just revolves around efficiency. Like, this isn't like a game where it's like really skill based and there's like lockout in that type of no. This character just wouldn't clear anything as fast as a modern unit can. But I promise you, he gonna clear that shit. Like, he's gonna do it. Like, you'd have to like actually play the game with this character though. That's the only difference I would say. You'd have to play the game. Like, you'd have to dodge. You'd have to like manage DPS. You'd have to like. There's not much room for mistakes. It's really hard, basically. But you could do it. Whereas like nowadays, everything is like dropped down, like dumbed down to efficiency. It's like I keep saying, it's not that kind of game. Like, but that's what I'm telling you. Back when I was playing, like I said, this character was like the first character in the game in like 2016. Like, this character wasn't on nothing in 2018 and 2019. He was a dead character then, and he was still the only character I really liked to play, just because he was Kenpachi, and he was like my first Kenpachi. So why wouldn't I like use him? Like I just didn't play the game like from a perspective of like I'm not a tier whore. I don't like chase meta and shit like that. And I'm not saying anything wrong with you doing it. I get that like meta is basically just the best shit in the game, the best top of the line, the best strat, the best characters and all that shit. I get that. Nothing wrong with like you wanting to play the game like that. Just stop trying to like. I remember like motherfuckers will try to like clown you because you playing their game the way you want to play your game. Like clowning you because of it. They're like, bro, you use that Kenpachi? Oh my god, bro! Like, wow, why would you even do that? That's crazy. You need to use this Aizen right here. Let me tell you why. And I'm like, bro, let me tell your ass something. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna get. But I've been playing this game most likely longer than whatever. Like I'm saying, like it's like they like post their accounts. Like I remember I was in that Discord first login like 2019 and shit, and I'm like, bro, like come on, bro. Come on, bro. Like, I've been playing this game way longer than you. Like, you can't tell me shit. Like not a fucking thing. Like, I know the game is changing, but, like, you can't tell me shit, bro. Like, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. That, like, you don't have to, like, have the strongest fucking characters in this game to succeed. The only thing having the strongest characters in this game does for you is just faster. Like, there is no content in the game that this, and keep in mind, like I told you, this is the first nigga in this game, bro. There's no content in this game he can't clear. It'd just take fucking forever. But there's no content in the game he can't clear. Keep that in mind. And he's the first character in the game. One of the first characters in the game. The oldest characters in the game. This is why I'm saying bonus characters low-key killed the game. Because bonus characters have made it so it's like, it doesn't even matter if I'm like built better than you. Let me tell you something. Back in 2018, 2019, I don't give a fuck what character you would have had. If that motherfucking character didn't have like better accessories, a better build, you weren't gonna like be better than like me. Like your character wasn't gonna be better than mine. Simply, like, you needed to have bare minimum good shit to compete with my old, boring, old-ass OG unit. You'd need it. And I'm not even going to say I didn't play, like, meta units. I did play meta units because, like I said, it was easier. But whenever I was, like for the most part, I was using this nigga. Because, this, like I said, this is my favorite version of Kenpachi. From the anime, this is the one that fought Ichigo. This is my favorite, like, this is my first Kenpachi. And I guess the only reason why, like, I just got like an attachment to him. Because this game is like big on versions of characters. And it's like, this was the only version of Soul Society Art Kenpachi for a long time. And I was just kind of shit out of luck. You weren't going to get anything different than this. My name on here is New Blitz like 74. Your name is New Blitz on everything, isn't it? But yeah, like, don't get me wrong. Like, the game is pretty fun. If you stay off of the internet and you stay away from like pure horning, like meta toxicity bubbles, you'll be fine, bro. You're gonna play this game with like, you ain't gonna even give a shit. But like, I feel like that's not the way people play video games nowadays. No one plays video games and just get on them and like play them like we used to back in the day. Like in the old days of gaming, nobody plays video games unless they got some like streamer or YouTuber to like guide them through playing the game. Nobody plays it that way these days. And like those YouTubers and streamers, they like, is just gonna be like, you're just gonna be sitting there like literally just becoming like a small copy of them, because you guys are gonna be playing the game however they see fit and however they want to do. Like, you're gonna be hive-minded, their opinions and their takes and everything. You can become like a clone of this person rather than like somebody who actually just playing a fucking video game. Like there should be no right, wrong way that's universally seen on how to play a video game, bro. It's a game. Why do you really care what I choose to do when I get on this motherfucker? Like, what does it matter if I'm playing the oldest fucking unit in the game? Like, there's no reason to try to like clown me over the internet. I could not stand that shit. I'm like, I don't even give a fuck that you clowning me. It's literally like it's the what's the word? It's the principle of the thing. It's like, really, nigga? Like, you could clown me over anything else, like the way I dress, the way I look, like my relationship. Like, you can clown me over so many things. You clowning me over my Bleach Brave Souls choices? Like, I don't know. It's just so fucking corny. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, that's the only reason why I think like video game online meta shit is corny. Because it's like, what happens is like everybody wants to be like a fucking Evo champ in every game they play, and I don't understand that, because you're not gonna be an Evo champ. Think about it. Tekken 7. How many people like have bought Tekken 7? Probably like 8 million, 9 million copies or some shit. That's how many people have bought Tekken. Around 8, 9 million, not 7 million people. Whereas 2,000 people, like that's a top, like the top best fucking players in the world is like this small little bubble of like 2,000 to 5,000 players. That's your odds of being like one of the best players in the world. Those are your odds. 8 million to 5,000. I'm not trying to like give you a defeatist, oh yeah, you'll never do it. Like, if you really want to do it, bro, put your mind to it, work real hard, go ahead. But I'm saying, like I said, everybody can't do it, but everybody think they can. Like they see a tournament player play a character who's been in the game since the beginning, pretty much untouched. He uses a playstyle or a strat or a setup with this character that nobody knew, blows everybody in tournaments up. Everybody thinks that character's top broken now. Everybody's playing that character. It was waves of them, and they all like a clone of whoever the fuck played in the tournament. Like, it's like, ugh, man. Like, that's the most grimy, slimy shit I've ever seen. I hate it. Everybody doing it like waves and waves. And they think they're like better players than you. They're more wise. They're smarter because they choose to be a fucking copycat. They're doing anything that they're doing something anyone could do. They're doing something that everyone is doing, yet they somehow still think that they're the wise, smart, cool player because I can go online and watch somebody do a setup and a strat and just like just become like a copy of them and do that exact same shit like online to everyone I run into, even though they're doing it to me too. Yet I still think somehow I'm the cool guy. Like, I'm the one who knows the tournament setups. I know this and I know that. Well, guess what, bro? Everybody online trying to be just like you, bro. Everybody. So now it's just like a bubble of like 400, 200, 1 million plus players who are just, they think they such like hot shit, but they just like the exact same fucking person over and over and over and over and over, bro.
What I was talking about earlier when I was playing Storm, this dude, like the number one, like the number one ranked Storm player in America, and this like dude picks the same team he uses, and I'm like, bro, it's not even that game. I can get if you're playing Tekken, you pick Zafina, you know, Leroy, all them broken characters. And Storm, it's like, it don't matter the character.
It's a lot more fair.
If you're good at the game, if you're good at the game, you can beat anybody with anybody. Like,
well, no, that's Tekken. Don't, hey, wait, that's Tekken. It don't matter. Like,
oh yeah,
Zafina broken. Yeah, Zafina real like overtuned and OP. Yeah, but it don't matter. Hold on. See, like, that's not Tekken. That's not Tekken at all. Like, maybe it was probably Tekken in the past, but that ain't Tekken. Tekken is not like, oh, simply because you got this character and this character, you can't like like if you play Zakina, there are people who tier horror on their way into video games, like Leffen, for example. Like I remember when he said, like, so I went into like, this is how I play fighting games. This is Leffen. He said I basically go into it, I look up the tier list video. Like don't literally, like, as soon as I get the game, I don't try to play it on my own. I don't try to learn. I don't try to build up anything. I literally look up tier list video, go down from the top until I find a character I like.
Yeah,
you hear that? Like, that's crazy to me, G. Like,
yeah, it's crazy, but I get where he's coming from with that, because the nature of how Smash is, like, the way tournaments are in, like, Smash Bros. Is, like, literally, especially Melee, there's, like, only certain viable characters, but, like, still, like,
oh, that's what bro.
Just play who you
just gave me the word.
With, though.
That's the word I was thinking of, like, a minute ago.
Oh, viable?
Yes. Bro, do you know what the word viable means? Viable just means, like, it's like gonna work. It's good. It's what you would want to do. Viable. That's what viable is. To say that this character I'm playing with right now isn't viable, say he doesn't work, basically. How doesn't this nigga work? Can you prove for a... You know, like, I don't give a fuck if he was the weakest character in the game, which he most likely is by this point. And, like, there's nothing he could do, like, in terms of, like, nothing. If I can beat all content in this game, it doesn't matter if I'm the only nigga in the world who could do it. I proved you wrong.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like tier horning. Like I'm saying, like I get it if you like that, at least that's Leffen's like excuse that I come from Smash and Smash is this kind of game. Well, yeah, Tekken ain't like that. Like Tekken tier list, I promise you, like let me just say it like this. If you look at a tier list for Tekken and you see characters as bottom 10, top 10 and bottom 10, dog, it's not like how you would think. Like, oh yeah, the top 10 and the bottom 10, those niggas way better than them niggas the bottom 10. Useless characters, can't do nothing with them. Hell no. Tekken is way more balanced than that. Like, even though these are the bottom 10 in terms of tier, they're like very, very fine, good characters. They just don't have like as OPs. Like, put it like this. The lower tier your character, let's say you're fighting against a character in the top 10. The lower your tier is in Tekken as a character, the more like defensively you probably have to play. That's it. That's literally it. Like you just don't get to press buttons that much. But like it's not gonna be your turn like 80% of the match like it is when you play like you gotta be a defensive god probably to play like some lower tier characters in Tekken. Whereas it's not like your character's not weak though. Like, the thing with Craig Marduk is, like, Craig Marduk, like, this is one of the reasons, like, I don't like his damage. His damage is whack, but his damage is not un-Tekken. Like, when people say, oh, yeah, his grab, his, like, yes, his shit should scale. He shouldn't just be able to, like, just rip into you so easily. But key word is easily. Craig Marduk does not have access to damage that no one else can't do. Like, everyone in the game can do the same damage Craig Marduk can. It's just that Craig Marduk has easy access to that damage. Easy access. Like if you want to do that kind of damage with Kazuya, if you have any perfect electrics you gotta land, the situation, and you gotta be at the wall, you gotta be at exactly this angle, you gotta like relaunch them, reset it, like you gotta do that. Whereas like with Craig Marduk, you just need rage. That's it. Like you don't even need a wall. Like, it's like the same thing, except... But, I mean, I feel like that's like the case with low-tier characters in general. They're not as good as the characters up top, but if you're a great player, it doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. Like, we made a tier list on, like, character difficulty in Tekken. We had like Galaxy Brain, Unga Bunga all the way at the bottom and shit, where it's like button mashy. I don't really like, you know, just strat, knowledge checks. Those are the type of characters people tend to like go online with, because those characters are like the most free characters in the game. Because 9 times out of 10, unless you're like a hardcore Tekken player, you're not gonna know the matchups for like every other character, especially the specific characters you have to lab. Like Ling Xiaoyu is a lab character who like feeds off of like knowledge checks. I'd say Huarang to an extent. I'd say Claudio, King, Lars. Lars is definitely a matchup character. He's a lab character. I don't even know what nobody say. Like, it's the setups, bro. It's like how Lars be in your face dashing and like all that shit. If you don't, bro, man, fuck that. Like, literally, like, characters where they will like always succeed. Put it like this. Say it was a Mighty Ruler Lars player and a Mighty Ruler Brian player. The Mighty Ruler, both of them have no experience with either character. The Lars player is gonna win. I'm telling you. Like, if they equal in skill, say they were just equal in skill, the Lars player is winning. I'm telling you. Telling you right now, the Brian player not gonna win because Lars doesn't have to know his matchup. And as soon as he sees that you don't know his matchup, you lost. I'm telling you.
Yep.
Like, you don't have to lab Brian's matchup. You don't. Literally, this has always been my opinion on Brian. The moment you learn, like, you don't have to learn Brian's matchup. The moment, like, put it like this. If you don't know Brian's matchup, you win. And if you know Brian's matchup, you lose. Like, that's literally like how I look at Brian. Like, the more you learn about Brian, the more of like a mental, like, Brian is a mind games character. Like, all the way through, mind game character. So like the more you can, like, oh my god, get this fucking child off my screen. Come on, Japan.
But you're saying?
Yeah, that's just my opinion about Brian. I just don't think Brian is like maybe it's because I've been playing him forever, but like, I don't know, like, Brian doesn't really have anything that's like hard to deal with besides like if the only way you complain about Snake Edge is if you just, I don't know what to tell you. Like, Snake Edge is like, if you complain about Snake Edge, you a green rank in my head. Like, I can't think of nothing else. As soon as I hear you say Snake Edge, I'm like, oh, he probably just got the game. Snake Edge is not nothing. Snake Edge is the most fair launcher in Tekken. Don't give a fuck. It is the most fair launcher in Tekken. It's fucking 30 frames. Literally, the only reason why Snake Edge will hit anybody is because it's low. And low, like, good neutral, you'd never get hit with a Snake Edge if it wasn't a low.
I'm saying, if you complain about it, like, if you're just getting hit by it because you might have been doing a high or something like that, then you aren't complaining about the move.
The majority of niggas I've ever seen complain about Snake Edge are like beginners to like early intermediate players, where they like they just don't know they're supposed to block low. I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's like they see the move. It's a 30 frame launcher. There's no way you don't see the move. It's just that they don't block it. Like, I remember when I was like teaching Jamari how to play Tekken, and he would tell me, like, I don't know what it is. Like, I see it, but it just don't click in my head to duck it. And it's just so annoying. That's what I'm saying. Like, Snake Edge, like, it is the most fair launcher in Tekken. It's like, if it literally will only launch you under two circumstances. Either I'm using it as a punish and I timed it correctly with a high, or I whiff punished you or some shit, or you can't react to it. And if you can't react to it, I'm sorry, bro. There's no way around that. There's no online strat. That's why I love fighting games over RPGs. Like, I used to love RPGs and like games like Bleach Brave Souls, but I grew out of them. Because I like playing video games that reward me for the amount of time I put in. Like, video games are becoming so like casual and mainstream that they're trying to like attract people who aren't into fighting games. This is why you see easy characters like Katarina, DLC characters, like they got like crazy like easy strat. That's why you see stuff like that. That's why Tekken 8 is going in the direction that it's going in, because they want to be pro controller headbutt person. They want to be pro headbutt your controller the gameplay. Like, bro, I'm just an aggressive player. No, I'm an aggressive player. Trust me. Like I'm like all monkey brain beat your ass. But unfortunately, that's just not how you play Tekken. Like, okay, bro, I swear I always found that annoying when people who play like characters like Lars or Hwoarang or Josie, every time you like get irritated, well, come on, bro, you've been playing Josie for like fucking 12 matches straight. Play somebody else, bro. You play other characters. He like, no, bro, I just like aggressive characters, bro. Aggressive? It's a fighting game. You can make any fucking character in this game play aggressive. It's a fighting game. Everybody got a punch and a kick button. You can play Kazuya exactly how you play Josie. The only difference is you're gonna die. You play Kazuya like you play Hwoarang and just like think it's your turn 80% of it. You're gonna die. These characters just got like plus frames and stance and mix-ups like built in.
Cancelable power crush.
Cancelable power crush. Just
Crazy.
built in. Like, he can just do that. He can just get in your face, kick, low, mid, duck, like power crush, grab. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck, bro? He just literally just vomiting moves. Like, you could do that with Kazuya. It's just that, guess what? You're gonna be like negative like 17 before you know it, bro. You're gonna be in the air. And no, that's the thing. Sure, Hwoarang is like punishable and sidesteppable, but you'd have to lap him for a long time to understand what this character's weaknesses are. Whereas with Kazuya, I promise you don't gotta lab shit. You just block for a second or duck or mash and you will kill this nigga. It doesn't matter. Like, the Kazuya player gotta have like godly fucking like fundamentals to like whoop you. Like, he gotta be God at the game, bro. You just gotta like know a thing or two and headbutt your controller. You'll be fine. Like, this is what Kazuya gameplay sound like. To get like a small bit of like damage. This is what like Craig Murdoch gameplay sound like. And you just dead. Like, that's it. Like that's the difference, bro. Like,
bro, you saw it, bro. I did it. I wish you could like. I wish I could send you a clip. You could edit it. You saw. I did a touch death combo like first try.
oh, bro, that's one thing I was also trying to say. Snake Edge, like that's the one thing. Like, I looked into the chat. Also, Snake Edge is like that's another reason why I think it's one of the most fair launchers in the game. Because if you can react to it, if you're not getting whiff punished with a Snake Edge, it's all about can you react to it. And it's a 30 frame low. You couldn't react to it. And if you duck it, if you block it, Brian dies. You get to kill him, bro. That nigga is dead.
Especially if you Brian, like mirror match.
Bro, Brian is one of the scariest characters to get like a low stagger block on. He get to murder you. Like, that is the scariest shit in the game. Like nobody else got the type of damage potential I think Brian got from like a low stagger block. Like, you swing at this nigga legs and like, I mean, he swing at your legs. If you block that shit, this nigga is like negative 1 million. You can do whatever you want to him, bro. Like bro, any launch is hitting this nigga, bro. Unless it's like above, like, well, maybe I'm exaggerating to an extent, but like everybody is launch punishing Brian off a Snake Edge. Everybody.
Wait, hold on, Adam.
What's up?
So I just fought Jindai, and I killed her when she was like on top of a ledge. How do I get my stuff?
You can't get to the ledge.
I don't know how to.
There's no way to like parkour up there. You can't like.
I don't know.
Look around. Like climb something and like. Send me a screenshot of where she at, and I'll be able to tell you if you can get up there or not. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'd be able to know.
Like, bro, I can even drop. Why don't they just drop it in front of me?
What'd she drop? What kind of metal?
Red metal. I need it. I just need one.
And she dropped it?
Yes.
Might have to do it again.
Oh.
I ain't gonna lie, like, that sounds like a L situation, cause
what?
Like, bro, it's like, you gotta understand, G. Like, I know that sucks. It sucks, bro, but it ain't as bad as it used to be. You know, it was this like thing where Jindai would like teleport off the map and like she'd be gone for the like ever as a bug, And like,
what?
you'd have to like, that was old. She'd like teleport off the map and like be gone. And like, you'd have to like restart the game. Like, you'd have to like, your character's gonna die on that floor. And like, yeah, like, that was a bug.
Can't you go home?
No, because how would you go home without, how you gonna quit mid-boss fight?
Oh my god.
They compensated players for that though. That's why they had that whole event where revives were like free. Like niggas was like, look up Grin videos from like 17, 16. Like that's they had like a whole farm strat based around that update.
Ridiculous. So if I kill her off on that ledge, I don't get my stuff. Like,
yeah, that's crazy. But like, I'm telling you, it's better than it used to be. What's the thing? Like, if you block the snake egg, you get to. I can't, bro. Like, every time I look up at the message he sent, like, I keep remembering, if you block the low, it's very rewarding. That's putting it lightly. You block the low, you get to murder this motherfucker.
Everybody in the game gets to kill him.
Everybody.
And like, once I found out about that delay hop kick shit, I started like getting very annoyed with warring players and Joshi players who were like, I don't ever hear no Joshi players, but warring players complain about Warring's punishment tools, but then they forget about his amazing offense.
No, see, that's the thing. Like, bro, main man always talks about how Tekken is like it's not like the way it used to be. They make every fucking character in the game too all round. Like, they don't understand that that's what balancing is, bro. Where everybody thinks every character needs this tool or they a bad character, and that's not how the game works, bro. Like, if I can't even say if Quarang had taunt pressure, because he low-key got taunt pressure with his cancelable like power crush. So I don't know, but
I'm saying it goes into his flamingo stance, so he can like hit you with a mid launcher and like a bunch of crazy stuff.
It's basically time pressure, but I'm saying like, but bro, I remember like the main man was talking about Ling Xiaoyu. The only thing in defense of the character he said was she lacks high damaging combos. But that's like, I mean, that sounds fair. For what she gets to do to you, that sounds fair. She shouldn't get. Why the fuck does Ling Xiaoyu get to do the kind of damage me and Kazuya can do? Brian and Kazuya. They shouldn't get our damage. Like, Brian and Kazuya can't make mids and highs like irrelevant during a fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, yeah, it's one thing if you so good at the game that you can make certain attacks irrelevant. Like, you got good spacing, good movement. Ling Xiaoyu, you just plus whatever that swan flamingo shit is, bro. You just go into that, bro, and she just like invincible Phoenix, whatever that fucking pose is, bro. Yeah. She's just invincible against mids and low and high and like. Xiaoyu is dangerous in many ways outside. Like, I don't even know. Like, the only thing I've been playing since Tekken 5, and the only thing I could ever tell a nigga about Ling Xiaoyu is she's garbage. I don't like fighting her. She's literally one of the characters I hate the most in this entire game. She's so annoying. Like people say like, oh yeah, she's hard to use. You really need to learn how to use her, bro. Online, it don't never look that way. It just look like I'm running into people who like, as soon as they find themselves in a bad situation they can't get out of. They just flamingo, and they just get to launch you, or swan, or phoenix, whatever that fucking silly ass pose is.
What are you having like paw damage if you can just like kill them in neutral anyways? Like, why do you need it?
That's what I'm saying. They complain about their character not having a certain move and say my character is weak, but they're saying that like they say that in such a weird ass fucking like way. It's like, bro, it's like Quarang's punishment is this, is that. Like, bro, it's gonna be this nigga's turn most of the time. You don't think that's a fair trade-off? How's that not a fair trade-off? Like, it's like
you block a hell sweep, you block a snake edge, you got delayed hop kick, and you gonna do like fisherman slam damage off that, bro. I
don't know. Maybe I just need to play those characters to really understand. But like, I'm like, bro, I don't get it. Like, I'm not the type of person to try to make my main sound weak. Brian is not weak. by any stretch of the imagination. If you was to ever say Brian is weak, you're wrong about that. Like, he's not a weak character. You could think Brian is as hard as you want him to be, but he's not weak. Hell no. The nigga, like, Brian is, bro, hell no. Wait, was I playing story mode just now? Oh, yes, the fuck I was. I was, like, subconsciously playing story mode without even knowing it. Yeah, trying to get story mode unlocked. I mean, no, co-op unlocked. Wait, yeah.
That's crazy, yo. I never understood that. Why you need like insane amounts of damage?
I'm gonna have to change the title of this video from Bleach Brave Souls rant to like Bleach / Tekken / fighting game / some rant, because I'm ranting about a lot of shit in here. It's not just Tekken. Hell no. Like I stopped, like I said, all I really can about Bleach. Bleach is fun, look gotcha game. Play the game however you want, bro. You're gonna struggle here, you're gonna struggle there. It's a video game. It's not your fucking livelihood is not determined on how high, like I don't know how many W's you get in this game, bro. Like just play it how you want to. Like I don't know what else to say about this shit. But like back to Tekken. Tekken is worth talking about. Like I don't know, Ling Xiaoyu. She's always been like a thorn in my side, G. Like I promise you, bro. Niggas can say whatever the fuck they want about get good, scrub, and learn the matchup until they blow it in the face. I promise you, right hand up to God. If you could see who you were matched up with online, Ling Xiaoyu would have one of the lowest match rates in general. Like not matchup win rates. People wouldn't want to fight her. And then Ling Xiaoyu players wouldn't be complaining about people being scrubs. They'd be complaining about, oh yeah, I play different fighting games. I don't play Tekken because it's hard to get a match. No one ever wants to play. No, nobody want to play because if they could choose, nobody would fight Ling fucking Xiaoyu. Nobody would. If you could choose, nobody would fight that character.
Okay.
She got an annoying ass design. Like unless you interested in Japanese and anime teenage Japanese girls, unless you interested in that sort of thing. You're not gonna want to play Ling Xiaoyu. The aesthetic of Ling Xiaoyu is like cutesy, lolly anime girl, and if you're not into that, then you ain't gonna like Ling Xiaoyu concept-wise. Gameplay, she's an annoying fucking character. Like she's like a lab character, knowledge checks constantly. Doesn't have to know what the fuck you doing. You have to know what she's doing. It's like all the work, all the weight in the world for the match is going towards. Do you know what to do against Ling Xiaoyu when she does this? No? Die! There's no in between. Die then, nigga. You should have knew better. I'm like, bro, if I don't fucking like Ling Xiaoyu, I will like lose to her forever because I'm never gonna sit down and play that character for like 3 months, bro.
I'm saying I'm just gonna be so strong that they don't beat me.
I'm saying like I'd rather like learn like solid fun, get so good at the game that like I'm gonna win against the majority of Ling Xiaoyu. Just get movement down, get like I don't know something. Because I don't want to play that character. They're not interested in that character archetype. Cornball character whose design is meant to be an annoying thing. Like Ling Xiaoyu is really designed to be a rage character. Like she like nobody like look at her, bro. Like 9 times out of 10, if you get fucking, if you're a grown man, there's no way you gonna look at that and not get pissed off by that. Like look at the 4 foot tall, like 90-pound Asian character.
And then she got a taunt, bro.
And it's like she got like I'm saying like that further supports like that she's
taunts,
made
bro,
to like spite the fuck out of you. Like in game when she whoop you, she gonna do her cutesy little yatta shit over your head, and you gonna like lose your fucking mind. Like like I ain't never want to stick my fucking arm through a TV so bad. Like you're like bro, this is my only TV. I am a broke ass nigga, bro. I do not got the money to do that. But I almost lost a TV a few times with niggas not wanting to skip their fucking intro, bro. I'm telling you, like
that I don't understand.
Like I'm gonna take my Tekken character, dress her up in a like bikini tan and make her moist because that's the, like as far as I'm ever gonna get with a female like this. And I'm gonna go online and not skip that and just show people, look at this, bro. Look at my waifu. Look at my little Look at my 3D girlfriend, bro. No, 2D girlfriend. 2.5D girlfriend. That shit like irritates the fuck out of me. Skip it. Bro, I've been playing Tekken longer than your ass probably had hair on your nuts, nigga. Like get the fuck out of here, bro. Like
hell no. I don't know. I just like there's so many tropes with Tekken that I hate. It's like those, and then I hate the people, like, I get it, you don't gotta take the game as seriously as I do. But it's like, I don't know, it's like I'm saying that, but I'm not saying that. Like, I hate finding people who got, like, every customization on, like, just clown, bro. Like, just here to troll, not here to actually just, like, play the game.
I can see if you like trolling specifically because you like one of them troll YouTube channels, and that's like low key a job.
No, they want to be Arsenal too. They want to be them troll YouTubers, and they not.
Them niggas not even. Them niggas. That's not even what they are, bro. Smooth ambitious. That's not even what they are. They're just like doing it. Like they don't got no. They just. I don't know what to say. They just doing it. Like.
I'm gonna fight Jindai. She gonna spam that gore command like 5 times. Get rid of my armor that like cost almost like 1,500K. Like, oh my god.
Hold on, bro. I'm gonna get back on Resident Evil 4. I like regret getting on this shit because hold on, bro. Give me a minute.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Alright, I got my